Dolphins. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's trying to push the field. And this opening drive headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Now he starts from the 6. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Check, Panther 60.
2nd down carry for Achane. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They're throwing it. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Dante Kent with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. He'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. They're going play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Shotgun now on third down. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short. On now comes their punter. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
They'll start the drive with H. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready, ready.
Heads out on the bootleg. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Ready. Cowboy 80, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Throwing on second. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll throw third and long. Knocked away and hits the ground incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
He takes it at the 4. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
Jets take over first and 10. At their own
New York to the line. First and 10. They start to drive with Hall. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Jets first down.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stops by Chop Robinson.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's an option left. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Hall running between the tackles. Have him gain about a handful there. Christian Harris on the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Miami in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's Hall once more. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Jets first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That's the worst fucking touchdown I've ever seen in my life.
In space,
How does he not make that tackle?
Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Their own 39-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure coming. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not.
Dog, what the fuck is that? He's wide open in the middle of the field. Why is he overthrowing that? Like, to no fucking end. Just throw the fucking ball, man.
We've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Throw the fucking ball!
They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. He fields it cleanly. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred.
Cheeky run commit.
That, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He's dropping back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Pulled in at the 20. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
Back to throw now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave team.
And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would.
Can't have a number 92 guarding, Belling. Come on.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
3rd and 15.
Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Terrence Ferguson, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Running left. Here's Achane. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is a Dolphins' first down.
The best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go.
Setting him on the dive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're going to try and throw it here. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Looking to throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on fourth down? Every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. 25 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Why are you chewing clock like that, dude? Hey, just take your time and call a run play on first down. You're getting cute. Waste yourself 20 seconds, maybe more.
You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down pass play coming. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
I'm all over that shit.
Just before the break,
Better
it's
kick the
out
field
there
goal.
taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for it. Nevis able to knock it through. So
That's low-key baller defense.
half of football to be played.
They might get the ball.
More of the NFL on EA Sports. Nevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Second half begins with a run by
Good tackle.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw.
Throw the ball. That one's open. Why am I getting sacked like that? The guy running the jet ran into my lineman and fucked him up. It's funny.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Third and long for him here.
Yo, ugh, dude, just fucking break and catch the fucking ball, bozo. What the fuck, man? You took forever to break off of that. That's so fucking lame. Don't fucking celebrate that, you fucking moron. Literally didn't do anything.
Into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it too.
Fucking hilarious.
We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch.
Celebrate getting fucking clamped all fucking game.
They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go
yeah.
back to their
More the same.
Gets home and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Fucking stupid as fuck.
Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're gonna get out there to check on him.
Oh. And he's hurt.
Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield.
Damn, he switched off. What a pussy.
After a huge run back into their territory.
Us quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers.
I can't believe he switched off of that. You gotta run that dude down.
Just like that. Well, he's
embarrassing.
Take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
1st and 10 from the 32. Back to the air following that pick 6. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Take smash. Top low. Dragon 60.
They run the counter to H.A.
Good fucking tackle. That's a hell of a tackle. That's a big league tackle. Most guys can't make that tackle.
Sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, hey, hey. Panther 60. Hey.
Dude. What the fuck? I thought I audibled that to the right. Come on. I thought I fucking hog routed that to the right the whole time.
It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and if they can't believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got...
Yeah, what is that?
Can't wait to watch this one.
You run from it?
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front.
Thought he'd be expecting the pass, doubling up belling and shit.
You put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 out
alright.
of 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in...
Been clamping his offense all game. Keep doing it.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Kent on the return.
Junior Colson, nice tackle, kid.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding? Just tackle the motherfucking guy. I've got him fucking so boxed in. This is insane.
So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You got to be kidding.
So much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that...
Yo, and we're doing that? And we're doing that? Okay, Madden. Okay, Madden.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Let's see, first it was a pass. Now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to
go for an
8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Dean, go over it. I'm all over it. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, what is with these broken tackles? These broken tackles are fucking stupid. That's a loss, dude. That's crazy.
They get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Come on, turn around, Bolden. What the fuck are you looking at? Why are y'all fucking bailing this dude out? There's no need for that.
Offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They draw up just the right.
Nobody can fucking guard that. Cool.
But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Gotta go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. Just like that. We're all squared up here.
He barely made a good play all fucking game. Why is it that I fucking outplayed the fuck out of this guy the last 3 times we played?
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive. We've got ourselves.
Why are they saying Steven? They're calling my name? Did you hear that? What the fuck is that?
Responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense.
Oh man, y'all gotta give me that. That's a fucking mismatch. That's a fucking mismatch.
We'll see what they do here on second down.
Let me do a fucking. Don't let me do a fucking snap or whatever. Yo, what? I wasn't even close to getting hit. Y'all lying.
One interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth
down. For this, obviously.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Sorry, you gotta go for that. Within the rules. 4th and 3, second half.
Keeps this drive moving.
4th and 2. What's it? 4th and 3. Wow, you just looped that guy?
They are throwing it again. Here's a screen for Achan. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets
Try
completion.
Fucking maybe confuse them going back to back
Well, they
speed.
rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Oh, he almost lurked that. He might have should have lurked it.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my
I didn't even see him, to be honest. I had 5 linemen all out in front that could have fucking blocked
Just
him.
find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It is cut left side.
Bernard is a baller.
Driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35.
It's a read. I could have forced some shit. Could have forced that.
It's going to be first down Miami.
Could have forced that comeback on the right side to my worst receiver.
Some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still sticking with the passing game.
Oh, I had fucking Gio. Jeremy, let's go. It's a dot into the fucking catapult.
The Dolphins take a 3rd quarter lead.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Alright, let's get back to fucking balling. I mean, I don't know. My dude Walker literally doesn't have a tackle in 4 games. Why is Justin Fields in? Oh, he's hurt?
He's got it on the bootleg. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the
Well, good thing you have Fields. They're trying to trade him. Doesn't know how to back up. Alright, let's go. I think if I can get one stop.
Play action, it's Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Jets first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's Hall running his own read. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Yeah, baited him into going outside. Cleared out with whoever that fucking guy is.
Dolphins bring in a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Like this.
They'll air it out on 3rd.
Yo, what the fuck is that? I don't even get a fucking SWAT animation? You got to be fucking joking with that shit. You can't do that. You can't fucking roll out and set your feet. How do I not get a SWAT animation? That is crazy. Fucking Captain fucking bailout over here. His only fucking plays are absolute luck. First touchdown, Minka standing 2 feet away, didn't tackle him. That pick 6 was all computer. What was that wobbly duck he threw in the middle of the field? And then that screen, he breaks 10 tackles.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Oh, come on, give me the sack. I got this shit clamped up, dog.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Green knife. Angel, angel, angel.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Yeah, we're in man coverage, dude. Nobody cares.
No mas, no mas.
Fields now on third.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball? I fucking cracked him. Oh, I cracked him. You gotta be giving me the fumble. It was incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, Fields.
Good play, Bowman. Let's go.
Incomplete. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. And now it's second down.
Here we go. 551,
Slot receivers headed left. Throwing again on second down. Fields.
Yo, 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 yo! Oh my god! Bailout after bailout after bailout! Throw it into coverage! This is crazy! This is absolutely insanity. Or absolute insanity, I should say.
Develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Yep. Let's go.
Could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go. Green 19, right side. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields on 3rd.
No way he's fucking through that still. Oh my gosh. I just don't believe anybody throws that.
They are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle
Really?
just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Trust your defense. Alright. Respect.
Big moment for Carson Levis here. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
And kicking it deep too. So they wanted to overturn.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive.
Dude, catch the ball. I read the cover too. Come on. Fuck off, man. So what? I came a little too far inside. Pause. Should have stayed with on the sideline with the receiver. Who fucking cares? That's fucking trash. They're killing me.
To adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Hey, Trav, hot 70, hot 70.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
65, Cat, 65. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready,
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. Good work so far. He's got room.
Good return.
Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket.
Dude, come on. What the fuck is that? Where is the flat route?
Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's
That
good for a
is
Jets
crazy.
first down.
First down, New York.
snap to Fields. He gets it right back to McLaurin. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
19 windy, 19 chips hurt.
From the red zone now. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Another throw for Fields. Completed to his running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. On the keeper, here's Fields.
You can't tackle this loser. Why are you celebrating that? You're getting your fucking ass kicked.
It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
Thank God they didn't give him a 1-point safety. Not a huge deal, but...
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Alright, they score again. Or get enough first downs. Give it to the white guy. Smart.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Okay. My running back and my pseudo backup running back. It's getting more action than my real backup. It's tired.
Here comes first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive.
Don't like this.
Time rolling right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So gain 30 yards
Sure that was before the numbers looked like it.
Miami.
Yep.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Wow.
Key stop defensively, Brock.
7-yard loss, really? Jeez. Why do you throw it so fucking late? Should've just run it. Silly.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Really running now.
Cougar, 70 rate, top low, 65 cat, 65 cat, go.
The shotgun, they'll give it to H.
Get out of my way. My own players, always.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
79, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60, hurt. Ready.
He'll look to throw it.
Throw the ball. Are you fucking kidding, dude? Throw the fucking ball.
The Jets take their first time out.
That is ridiculous.
Get together and discuss with fourth down coming
up. My gosh, dude. You gotta be kidding with that shit. Throw the fucking ball. Bernard's gone. Wow, that fucking loser Fisk just comes in fucking 2 or 3 fucking blockers.
So the Dolphins ready for
One of the only times I didn't fucking double team him.
Will kick it away.
Really, dude?
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Don't jump, ready? 58, who's that? EQ!
Setting up to pass. Completed over the
Yo, come on. Tackle that fool.
Before being brought down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Give on second to Hall. He dodged the tackle.
What are we doing? Are you fucking kidding? That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You got to be kidding. You're the luckiest motherfucker ever.
Fields sneaking it. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minutes.
Fucking pinball fucking Madden there. That shit is insane.
Up to be the late touchdown here, Brock moves them in front.
Unfucking believable.
It is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been
Don't get
everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to mount a response.
Here he is to throw.
He dropped it. Let's go. No! No!
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here we go, Jack.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Who's getting injured and fucking with my fucking timeout?
And that's the burner,
Come on, brother. That is fucking preposterous.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
18, 3. Hurt. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of the field.
Come on, man.
Get 16 yards on that play.
Come on, get with the no-huddle program.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
19 tight. Go.
Pass play on first and 10.
Get the fuck out of here. You got to be fucking kidding. I'm fucking sick. I'm fucking sick right now. You got to be fucking kidding. That is so fucking unbelievable.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3. Here we go.
That's so dumb.
They go, Brock, here on first down.
That is so fucking dumb, dude.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
That is fucking trash, dude.
Kate Scott wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.
This dude had 150 fucking passing yards with Levitt. Give me a fucking break. This guy's in a fucking flat and he makes that play. Get out of here. And he's beat. I mean, that's open. NFL standards, that's open. Look at that shit. Look at how much he's got him beat by. Come on. He doesn't even look to see the ball. Fucking suck a fucking dick. I fucking swear. Look at this shit. Mr. fucking pinball machine. Get out of here. Every fucking play for this guy. Every fucking play for this guy. He didn't make a user fucking play all the fucking game. Good job, H-Han. Good job, dude, blocking there. That's what I'm max protected for. Fucking bail out. Bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out. Fucking unbelievable. It's just a fucking waste of time at this point. So fucking weak, man. How are y'all gonna fucking do me like that? Brees Hall 70 yards on that fucking play. Just so silly. Oh, I'm fucking pissed. Scoring too fucking quick. Need to sustain some of those drives. I mean, I fucking boxed the fuck out of this dude. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tackles for loss. 4 sacks. Only 3 deflections. This is kind of frustrating. Oh, man. I mean, he had more first downs. He was dinking and dunking, but... Man, that's infuriating, honestly. Both of those fucking interceptions are total fucking garbage. Where's that first one? In the second quarter? This was a dot. Like, I was throwing fucking dots all game. Look at that shit. Dot City. Where's that stupid ass fucking interception? Come on. Is it in the third quarter? Oh, that was Daniel Harris both times. Fucking garbage. He breaks on it before my guy even fucking breaks. Look at that. What is that? My guy doesn't even show that he's running a comeback, and look, he's breaking on it. Why? 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 Why is he breaking on it before my guy even runs his route? That's fucking scripted nonsense. Absolute scripted fucking bullshit. And I'm supposed to fucking, you know, live my life? This was a fucking dot. Oh, I didn't give him his flowers. Immediately into the somersault. Woo! Clutch fourth down conversion. Where's that one third? This one. This is my best pass of the game, honestly. I went through like all my fucking reads, and this was just my last resort. That was open. Would have taken the sack. I mean, I guess it should have been one of my first reads, but those two guys in the middle. Damn. Like, where's that fucking... This pass? Like, what is this? Why don't I get plays like this? All fucking game. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. I run right by him. That's my user. Pretty sure it is. Why is it not showing it? It is my user. Am I on someone else? No. I was on Harris. Present square does nothing, and then he throws this duck right to him. And doesn't get cracked. I go for the hit stick with 4. Look where he tries to hit him. 5 yards away. He goes for the hit. Sick. I was just bottled up. Damn, crazy. Like, oh, I sound like such a fucking dweeb, but I outplayed this dude. All the fucking time now, 3 times in a row. I've outplayed him. I lost 2 of them. Frustrating. I'm 1-3. I blow a 31-0 lead. Drop a touchdown. Drop a fucking touchdown. Game-winning touchdown with 2 seconds left. In the next game, I drop a game-winning touchdown with 6 seconds left. And then in that game, I throw that fucking pick. Just computer fucking bailing out. That's some sim shit. We're on comp now, and that's some sim ass fucking shit. Ugh. I'm out here fucking balling. 11 sacks is too many. Fluff is not getting the love in the ground game this year for whatever reason. Bernard doing his thing. Chop got physical that game. It's good. Need more picks. Only 5 picks in 4 games. How did I not get a pick that game? My defense was fucking ferocious. Sad. What are you gonna do?